Hello everyone. In this lecture, we will learn how to smartly return page object class instances from our action methods. So this simple trick will help us chain page transitions clearly in our test, avoid redundant object creation, keep our test scripts minimal and readable. So let's see how this works. So now let's create the next page object class, that is product page. So before we create product page class, let's go and see what and all operations we want to do. So this is the web page which we are automating, right? So let me log in first, and this is the password. So login. So we are in the product page now. So here we have multiple products. Let me add this particular product to our cart. So once we have added to the cart, we can go to the cart here, and here we can check out. So again, this is another page, okay, cart page. So from the cart page, we can click here in this checkout button, and here we can give some anything, any first name, last name, some postal code, okay. So this is again a checkout page. So continue. So this is our checkout overview page, okay. So once I click finish here, so this is the order confirmation or order complete page, right? So here we can validate, thank you for your order, this message. So this is what we will try to verify in this lecture. So we will create different classes for all these web pages, and then we'll see how we can do the end-to-end automation here, okay. So let's go to our code. So previously we have created this login page, right? So similarly we will create another page, that is product page. So let me just copy. So I will name it as products, okay. So products, and here we'll define products page. So class products page. So the class name is products page here, okay. So there we have this login method. Here we will have a different method. So what method we can have it here? Here we are adding to the cart, right? So we can have one method to add to the cart, and then we can have another method to go to the next page, right? So let me find the locator for this. So inspect, here you can see there is a ID, okay, add to cart. So let me copy this, okay, and let's go to our code, and here what we will do. So let me remove all these things. So here we can write add to cart button, okay, and this is the ID. So in our previous lecture I have already explained all these concepts, that's why I am not explaining it again, okay. So if you have not watched the previous lecture, please do watch previous lecture and then come here, okay. Now let me create a new method, okay. So here what method will create? So here we will create add to cart, right? So let me create add products to cart. So this is the method, and inside this what we will do? Self dot driver dot find element, okay, and again we can here do star self dot this add to cart button, right? Okay, then what we want to do? We want to do a click. So dot click, okay. So let's remove this. This is no more required here. So once we click here, what is happening? Let's click here, right? So it is added here. Now we need to click here. So let me find XPath for this also. So inspect. So here we see data test equal to shopping cart badge. So let me copy this. So let me write the XPath /span @ okay, it is identifying, right? So this is fine. We can take this XPath. Let me copy this. Let's go to our code, and here what we will do? Self dot, we will say this as cart button, right? Cart button equal to this, okay. We'll say buy dot XPath. Fine, and we'll have another function here. So def will say go to cart, okay, and here what we'll do? Again the same thing. Let me just copy, and we'll put it here. Instead of add to cart button, here we'll say cart button. Okay, that's all. Here also we need to do the click. So once we click here, it will come to this page, right? And here again this is another page, right? So here we need to click on this checkout. Okay, so let me create again another page. So for that, what we will do, we'll say product page. Let me copy this, and here we will call it as cart page. Okay, cart underscore page. Okay, so here the class name will give as cart page. Okay, and here we need to click on this checkout, right? So right click, inspect. So let me find the locator for this. So we have a ID checkout, so ID should be found. So ID equal to checkout. Let me copy this, and here we don't need all these things. Let's remove it, and what we can say here, checkout button. Okay, and instead of ID I can put it. Also let me create a function. So def click on checkout. Okay, so here again we will do the same thing, right? So let me just copy this and paste it here. Self dot driver dot find element, here we will say checkout button. Let me remove this, these things are not required. Okay, so we have created two more pages, one is product page, one is cart page. Okay, so let's execute and see, right? So let's go to our test. So as of now, what we have done, login page equal to login page driver, then login page dot login. So now we want to call this product page, right? So what we'll do, product page equal to, we need to call this, right, this class. So product page driver. Okay, and then what we will say, products page dot add products to cart. Similarly, products page dot go to cart. Then next thing what we will do, we will come to this cart page and we will click on this, right? So here we will say cart page equal to, let's copy the class name, copy the exact class name. Okay, pass the driver here, and here what we can say, cart page dot click on checkout. Okay, we need to import all these things, import, here also we need to import, and let's execute and see if everything is fine or not. All right, so PyTest test underscore source.py -v. Okay, so we came here. So great, everything is working fine. But here we can do some more optimization. Right now we are manually creating product page object in our test. So every time whenever we create a new page, why should we end up creating driver objects like this? This is not looking good, right? So here also we are doing the same thing. Also we know that after logging in, we'll end up in the product page. So once we do the login, we'll end up in the product page. Once we click on this go to cart button, we know we'll end it in the cart page. So we know that, right? So instead of creating objects here, let's do one thing. Let's go to this login page. Okay, so here we can create the product page object and return it. So how we'll do it? So let me copy the same thing. So this one, okay, and let's come here and here. So we are creating this product page object equal to product page driver. Okay, let me import this, and here we can do self dot driver, right? And then what we'll say, return this product page. Okay, so after login, it automatically creates and returns product page object. Okay, so with this, what we can do, we can remove this line from here. So you can comment out this, okay, and then what we can do, this object we can get it from here, because anyway this login method, it is returning this, right, this product page. That's why what we did, we say product page equal to login page dot login, and then we can do this product page dot add product to cart and product page dot go to cart. Okay. Similarly, in this go to cart, what we can do, we can copy this and go to this product page, and here we know we can create this, and here we can put self dot driver and we can import this. Okay. And then we can say return this cart page. Okay. So in our test, what we can do, we can again remove this, or we can comment this, and we can say cart page equal to product page dot go to cart and then cart page dot click on checkout. Okay. Some more optimization if you want to do, you can come here, you can comment out this line and you can directly return this. Anyway, the same thing you are doing, right? So we can directly return this. Similarly, here in the login page, I can do also same thing. I can directly return this. Let me comment this. Okay, this will reduce some line of code, and let's execute now. Okay, so it works fine. So let's do the same thing for some other page. So right now we are in this cart page, and once we click on this checkout page, it should go to the next page. So what is the next page? If I'll click here, it is your checkout page, right? So here we have to again enter this information, right? So for that, let me create a checkout page. Okay, I will again copy this and we'll name it as checkout. Okay, and here I will name this class as checkout page. Okay, and here we need this first name, last name and postal code. So three things we need, right? Self dot first name, and similarly last name, and then postal code. Okay, so let me see the locators for this. So it is ID is first name, so ID is first name. For this, ID is last name. Okay, and for postal code, it is postal code. Okay, fine. Now we'll create a method. Okay, so we'll create a method as enter info. Okay, so I will name it as enter info. Okay, and here what we will do, let me copy this, and here self dot driver dot find element, then first name dot, this will be dot send keys, right? So whatever we want to send, let me send a RAM. Okay, so similarly we will do dot last name, and here let's say ready, and this is the postal code, and here let's say put some number. Okay, now okay, this is no more required here. Then we are entering the info, then okay, we need to click on this continue. So again right click, inspect, so ID is continue. Okay, so let me do one more locator here, and I'll say continue or continue button, and ID is continue, so I'll put it here continue, and we'll have one method, we'll name it as def click on continue. Okay, self dot driver dot find element, here we will put continue button, and this is click. Okay, this thing you need to make sure when you are doing copy paste, right? Okay, so okay, in this cart page, so when we will click on this checkout, it will return this checkout page, right? So what we can do, we can create object of that, right? So here we can write checkout page equal to we can create object of this checkout page driver, okay, and self dot driver, and here just import it, and we can return return this line is not required. So it will land in this checkout page. So in checkout page also we have done this, and then let's write the next page. Let me enter something so we can go to the next thing, and once we click here, okay, so again we have one more page, that is checkout overview page, and we have to click on this finish button. So let me create another page, and this time I will name it as checkout underscore overview. Okay, so here checkout overview page, this is the class name, and here we don't need so many things, we just need this finish button. So id is finish. So what we can do, self dot finish button, and I'll give this id here, and we don't need all these things. Let me remove it, and we can say click on finish button, okay, and here use the finish button, okay. And what we can do here in this checkout page, when we click on this continue, it will return this checkout overview page, right? So what we will do, checkout overview page equal to view page equal to this self dot driver, and just import it, and then return this, right, remove this. Now one more thing, so once we click on this finish, okay, we are in the final complete thing, right? So let me create another page, so copy paste confirmation page, okay, and here we will name it as confirmation, okay, and here we have this one we want to verify, right? So let me find the XPath for this. So okay, I can use this /h2 @ this, okay, this is identifying. I will use this XPath. Let me copy this, and here we will say order confirmation, and here, and this is a XPath, okay, done. And then what we will do, okay, so here we will say verify confirmation text, okay, so verify confirmation text. Here what we will do, self dot driver dot find element this order confirmation dot text, okay. So let me put into a variable, so confirmation message, so confirmation message equal to this, and then we'll put a assert here. So we'll say assert, we can directly hard code this because this will not change, right? So assert, we'll say this in this confirmation message, okay. One more thing we need to do, so we have this checkout overview page, right? So once we click on this, it should return this page, right? Self dot driver, okay. Let me import this, okay. Now let's go to our test, okay. So where we are, cart page dot click on checkout, so basically it is returning the checkout page, right? So we can create one object of checkout page equal to this, then we can say checkout page dot, what is that, enter info, and then we can say checkout page dot click on continue, okay, and this click checkout page, click on continue, is returning this checkout overview page, right? So let me get that here. So equal to, we can put it in a small, checkout overview page equal to this, and again checkout overview page dot, we can say click on finish button. Okay, and this will give what? Checkout overview page. So this will return us the confirmation page. So we'll come here and then we'll say confirmation page equal to this, and then I can say confirmation page dot verify confirmation text. Okay, so that's all. So let's execute and see if everything works fine. So let's see. Okay, logged in. Okay, so everything is working fine. So here also you can see your test is passed. Okay, so here you see our code is super clean now, right? We have moved all the locators, test logics to the right place. So this is very clean and readable. Anyone can easily understand what test we are doing here. So that's the beauty of page object concept, and if anything breaks, we also know where to go and how to fix it. So let's say if something is not working in the products page or some locator is changed, we can directly go to that products page and fix it there, because we know all the objects, locators, actions, everything is present in that products page. So that's the beauty of page object model. So that's all for this lecture. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.